it's good, no one's going to be saying that's the Jax, that's the Stassi. I think it has potential. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I just hope that it's good.
Yeah, same. Wishful thinking, and I'm putting out, you know what? I'm manifesting a positive
Let's
vibes.
manifest. Let's
Let's
manifest.
manifest. It'll be the first instance of the secret actually working. It's gonna be great.
Did you hear this? I really did. All of a sudden, my DMs have been flooded lately. I don't know where this comes from. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but people somehow out of nowhere are now starting to say that Paige DeSorbo, that not as all as it seems, and that she was maybe fired from Summer House. Now, I'm not saying this. I haven't really. I don't know where the base. It's not like one DM. I the other day flooded. Can you talk about this? Is Paige fired? I'm like, I don't
I
really know if that's true.
Since I've been moving over the past week, I've been a little bit late to some of the drama. I did see some of that online.
You
I haven't
did?
been able to do my research, like, just comments here or
Yeah.
there.
Like I haven't done any research either. It's just
But
something
I
that's
feel like I feel like I feel like it's valid because she didn't do anything. She laid in bed all the time, and then even with the breakup from Craig, and I hate Craig,
ugh,
but
I mean
like
that's a good one not to like.
it's all Craig. Everything about the breakup is all Craig sided. And then I wonder if this has anything to do with the recent, not, I mean, obviously this would have been a year ago, but like there's also the recent rumors about Hannah Berner not paying someone who wrote her jokes for her. And all the red carpet stuff that happened with Hannah. And I wonder if Paige, this is just fan theory, fan
Yeah,
fiction,
I
real
mean,
quick. I
people
wonder
are
if
on this, so you like
she doesn't want to be on the show, so she gave an ultimatum that she knew they would like if they say yes, great, I've tripled my salary. But if they say no and they let me go, then cool, I didn't want to be on the show anyway. So I wonder if they were at like a contract renewal situation and she was just like, I'm gonna aim high because I've got Giggly Squad and Daphne pajamas, I guess, and other things.
Devil Wears Prada. I know, granted, she's probably in this for 2 seconds. It's a
Sure.
check. It's more,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she's going to have a scene behind a desk with Meryl Streep, but she is
Hey,
one of the cameos. Right. I mean, I'm not knocking a
Hey,
moment.
that gets you more of a
Hmm.
residual check than Summer House does.
She's in Devil Wears Prada. They're having a lot of like New York types.
That's
No one
great.
knows if she's playing herself or, but I don't think she's going to be a big part, but she's in it. She's filming.
Hey,
So.
that's better than practically what is it, the one of the like B quasi horny movies Ariana was in, like Evil Eye or something back in the day. Her and Tom did all of those like David Ducatu movies,
Like
and
Lala was in, what was she
The
in? The Rand,
Row.
yeah, the Row.
Uh,
No,
I
Devil Wears
covered that on
Prada.
my Patreon once.
Wasn't
It
that
is
Randall? Was that Randall's
That
movie?
was her
Okay.
first Randall movie, The Row. Oh God, it's so bad.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Devil Wears Prada. No, I mean, look, I mean, you could argue, right? And I saw that thing about Hannah too. I don't know how
Yeah.
that popped up. I guess that someone, right, was saying that she has jokes written for her and she didn't pay
Yeah, I
them.
think Christina Chronicles, who's been on my podcast before, was saw this interview on Sirius XM, where we all get our mainstream comedy
Yes.
news these days. Uh, th that this I forget the woman's name, but she was like, "Yeah, I've written jokes for plenty of people, and some of the jokes are jokes I would have done on stage, but if someone pays me, I will write them for them and try and put it in their voice. And uh, sometimes it sucks because a joke doesn't land because the performer doesn't know how to deliver it the way I wrote it. Whatever, it happens. But notably, I did not get paid like 10 grand for something. And the guys on Bonfire were like trying to guess like big name women comedians. And she was like, no, no, no. This is a person who's huge, but not really for comedy. Like, didn't get her break in comedy, got her break on a different show. And like every sign was like pointing to Hannah Berner.
What did she say? It was a show about the summer and it was a
Yeah, I
reality
wish.
show.
I wish. I think she did drop reality at one point. But yeah, I would go check out Christina Chronicles on TikTok did the deep dive. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that surface too, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think this was the case with Paige, but maybe right. Maybe it was like, let me ask for something. She didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
I just never thought of it, but it has legs now amongst certain people.
I I there's also that sort of thing where it's like enough time has gone by where like, hey, new theory alert. This could be what happened, and
Right.
you never know. And you never know what drunk Charleston person says at a bar just to get a rise and a headline too.
Southern Charm, I mean, I've all but given up. I mean, I am
What
not,
are they doing? What are they doing?
I don't want to watch next season.
I I was so pissed at the amount of dropped storylines and FaceTime calls we got this last season of Southern Charm. I mean, it is
It was, I think, one of the
so
worst
lazy.
seasons ever of
And
Southern Charm.
it had its moments. Shep with his long ass text message, you know, JT and his cane. Like it had things, but nothing, no good episodes. I don't think I ever left any episode going like, okay, that one got me. I think the whole time I was just like, what the hell is going on here? Another FaceTime call. Cool.
It needs to have a good season. I think Summer House needs to have a good season. Carl just opened his. Look, I do not want to stand in the way of anyone's business. I wish everyone well in business. He
Sure.
opened his soft bar in Brooklyn. Now, okay, couple of things. First of all, I mean, call me a snob. I personally hate Brooklyn. That's just me. Lots of people love Brooklyn.
Okay, okay, okay. I lived in Park Slope,
Listen,
you know.
it's not it's people that live in Brooklyn. I would say where I live in New York is his just whatever is like so gauche and boring, and so I'm just personally not a Brooklyn person. I find it so crowded, and I just but regardless of that.
Unlike Manhattan that has like nobody on the
Well,
streets
well,
ever.
it just there are I don't know there are pockets,
No,
but
I get it. This is very this I lived in New York for 10 years.
yeah,
I
I
know what you're
know. Hey,
saying.
listen,
And
it's
so
not like the olden days. The olden days, it was snobby. Like I would never go to Brooklyn. Now it's not. People love going to Brooklyn. It's just
I mean,
I
we
don't
remember the
like
first
it.
season of New York Housewives. Like
Yes,
one of them lives in Brooklyn. Oh
yes.
my God.
We've come a long way from those days. I just don't love it. But regardless of that, whether you're sober or not, I actually hardly drink anymore these days. I had one drink last night, and that was I have one drink now if I go out.
Gotcha.
And I don't go out a lot of nights. So I really, my drinking compared to like 2 years ago, 3 years ago is like at like 1/10 of what it was, but I'm not sober. I personally don't understand the concept of a sober bar. I understand going to a restaurant with someone that wants to have a drink. I have plenty of friends that are in recovery. We go out. I'm like, I'm having a martini now. Enjoy your Coke. It's fine.
Yeah,
We go
yeah.
out. We have a night. I don't understand what non-sober person is going to want to go out for a night. Listen, last night I had a drink. I could have not had a drink. I could have had three drinks. I like the option. I just don't
Yeah.
know. I just don't know.
I think the problem here is that uh look, I just saw like an Instagram reel from People magazine where Carl walks us through
Me too.
soft bar, right? I think
That don't look
Carl,
cheap. That don't look cheap.
no, not at all. I
It's
mean,
done well. It's a big space.
yeah, in Greenpoint, which is
Yes.
not cheap.
Right.
I think unfortunately the idea started from this part of like, I'm sober.
Hmm.
Cool, I'll have a sober place. This is like the new hip trend. But it would have behooved him to just make a place he wanted, and it just happened to not have alcoholic beverages, right? Like the theming behind having it be a sober bar is already off-putting to so many people, right? Like so many people want the option to have a drink,
That's my
and you're just
point.
putting it right on the front door that you don't have that option. Now, if you don't have that option, but it's not the main advertising point, that's a different story because it's a place you'll go, you get a drink, you can see a podcast, you have a live event, a book reading, a coffee, or whatever, a place to hang out. That's fine. But it's got this whole like I think I heard somewhere that like the Carl didn't know that like soda was called a soft drink. And so when he heard like soft drink, it was like non-alcoholic. Oh, soft drink, soft bar. And that feels like a missed idea too, because soft bar also just sounds not fun. But I want to go as a sober person, but also as a person that's
You
like a
do.
fan of Bravo and like having a place that's